Yo, yo. We live, baby. Graph champs. We live. Let's go. We got some legendary shit happening today, baby. Yes, sir. Let me put on my intro.
Diablo, S.R. the General, full blast the beat god, grab, chant, yeah, grab, chant, grab, chant, yeah, grab, chant, shout out the grab champs, shout out the grab champs, shout out the grab champs, shout out the grab champs. Welcome, tune in to Graph Champs. We appreciate the love and support for all the Graph Camps. The most amazing and iconic artists out here, smashing it from the train yards to the rooftops to the storefronts, highways, catching wreck. S.R. the General, he be going crazy, bro, from his Instagram account, Supreme Clientele Radio. Interviewing all the icons, the ones that led the way. Salute to all the fallen legends, the ones that set the stage. Moment of silence, let us remember those. Peace. Whether they family or they were friend or foe. Hate them or love them, let's show them some respect. Major contribution in hip-hop, Graph Champs to the death. Ready and willing, never scared to fry. Never. Chancing the odds of getting up, prepared to rise. Super talented vandals, never scared to die. Let's show them love while they breathing. Go ahead and share the live, share the live. So tell a friend to go and tell a friend. Tell a interviews are dope, from the start up to the end. To the end. Let's show them love and call it glory time. Repost his post on your post, share his post up on your storyline. So tell a friend to go and tell a friend. Tell a interviews are dope, from the start up to the end. Let's show him love and call it glory time. Repost his post on your post, share his post up on your storyline. That's all the God General, Graph Champs. Full blast music, the beat God. Straight 16, straight to boss of bosses. 4-5 to God, what your boys? Graph Cinema, Supreme Clientele Radio, A1s, Joe 21, Rav MBK, Joker, Nico, White Onyx, 2 on 3, Juice Branch G, Diablo, The Authority, nothing but kings. Salute to all the legends, dead and alive.
Shit alive,
It's what we doing, baby. We Graph Champs. We out.
Shit alive, baby. Shit alive. We got legends in the building. We got motherfucking F.BOOM and Hops, the motherfucking Bushwick icons in the building. You heard? Shit alive, man. We gotta get these numbers up, yo. Salute to everybody in the building. Salute Dreff, I see you. Yo, salute Son, what up? I see you. Salute MK, I see you. Salute Feck, I see you. What it is, baby. Shit alive. Yes, sir. This is Graph Champs, yo. We got some real historic shit going on, bro. These niggas on here today, is dear to me because they're Bushwick icons. This is where I come from, so this is the place that created me. So I always say it on my shows and shit that there's like 5 or 6 writers from Bushwick that they all mix together and they make me pause, and that's one of them. F.BOOM and Hops, definitely, bro. These niggas is just, they're gonna drop gems that only they could. You heard? So shit alive. Salute Diablo. I see you in there. Yeah, I got the Graph Champs too. I got the Graph Champs merch, man. I got the shirts. So DM me, hit me up. You heard? Salute to Brooklyn Shirt Kings, BSK. The nigga did the shirts. My nigga A, he did the motherfucking. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put Henny in this shit. You heard? Salute. Thank you, bro. You heard what it is, Ray, my brother Ray in the building. You heard? Oh, I see NFG in the building. Salute over. That's another thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got some things coming very, very, very soon. You know, we just got to get other shit out the way real quick. That's right, F.BOOM, bro. Legends in the motherfucking... I mean, this nigga been on Videograph. This nigga has legendary pieces. They've been in magazines, to the music to everything. You know what I'm saying? Hops, his art is just phenomenal. You know what I mean? These dudes are really like influential, heavy. They influence the whole generation. You know, around my way and, you know, beyond and shit. Yo, salute A1s. I see you, my brother. Yo, salute Roach. I see you, RGN in the building. Always salute my niggas. Yeah, get these numbers up. Get these numbers up. Yo, what it is, Joe? Salute. My nigga 21. Yeah, I'm gonna put the motherfucking the background music one more time. We gotta get these numbers.
Diablo, SR the General, full blast the beat, God, Grav, chant, yeah, Grav, chant, Grav, chant, yeah, Grav, chant,
yeah.
Shout out the Grav Champs.
We got Hops and F.BOOM.
Shout out the Grav Champs.
T.N.S, DKS.
Shout out the Grav Champs.
Yeah.
Shout out the Grav Champs. Welcome to the Grav Champs. We appreciate the love and support for all the Grav Camps. The most amazing and iconic artists out here smashing it from the train yards to the rooftops to the storefronts, highways, catching wreck. SR the General, he be going crazy, bro, from his Instagram account, Supreme Clientele Radio. Interviewing all the icons, the ones that led the way. Salute to all the fallen legends, the ones that set the stage. Moment of silence, let us remember those. Peace. Whether they family or they were friend or foe. Hate them or love them, let's show them some respect. Major contribution in hip-hop, Grav Champs to the death. Ready and willing, never scared to fry. Never. Chancing the odds of getting up, prepared to rise. Super talented vandals, never scared to die. Let's show them love while they breathing. Go ahead and share the live, share the live. So tell a friend to go and tell a friend. Interviews are dope, from the start up to the end. To the end. Let's show them love and call it glory time. Repost his post on your post, share his post up on your storyline. So tell a friend to go and tell a friend. Interviews are dope, from the start up to the end. Let's show him love and call it glory time. Repost his post on your post, share his post up on your storyline. That's all the Guard General, Grav Champs. Full blast music, the beat guard. Straight 16, straight to boss of bosses. 4-5 the guard, Butcher Boys. Grav Cinema, Supreme Clientele Radio. A1s, Joe 21, Rav MBK, Joker, Nico, White Onyx, 2 on 3, Juice Branch G, Diablo, The Authority, nothing but kings. Salute to all the legends, dead and alive.
Yo, bro, we gotta get these numbers up, man. Come on. I'm about to. Excuse me. This Grav Champs. I'm your host, SR, the King, vertical, squirticle, all over your girl's bizac. And we got motherfucking F.BOOM and Hops, my nigga. F.BOOM T.N.S and the Hops from Bushwick. Pioneers in the motherfucking game all around my town, you heard? So this is gonna be a crazy episode for me. Let me see. My bad. Everything's all right. Everybody hear me? My bad. Let me see. All right, yo, F, if you in the building, what? The invite right now, F. Doing you the invite right now. I'm doing you the invite. Here we go. Big F.BOOM in the building. TNS, baby. What's good? Do we have? Here we go. Yes. Big Hops in the building.
What up?
Yo, before we even get started, like I was saying before, I gotta say it again. This right here is gonna be very dear to my heart because, like I said, pieces of Yah is what made me. You know what I mean? Look, you see? Look, classic this. Look. You see, this is what rap is about. So, all right, I'm gonna start with both of y'all from the beginning. All right, I just wanted because the fans, they like to know the whole story from the beginning. So, where y'all from? What's your names? And you know what year did y'all start? What year did y'all start like getting into this?
After you first. Older cats go first.
Boom, T.N.S, Troutman, Never Sleep, New School. Those nasty specs. You already know the rest. Troutman. Started in like say like 83. Like 83.
So
My shit was Hops, DKS, the Kings of Style, doing crazy shit, TNS. I grew up like Bushwick, Bed-Stuy by Whitehall Hospital. I got there like in '79 as a young and moved all over the place and lived in East New York and everything. But then we bumped heads in like '89. That's when we first met. We started taking off from there, doing shit in high school. I started Irvin. Washington Irvin had a lot of graffiti cats come out. That was it.
all right, but you came from Bushwick though,
Yeah.
originally. So
Yeah.
who did you see in Bushwick? Like when you first started looking at Grap, who you seen in Bushwick?
See, like my brother put me on first. So one of the first cats I seen was like, of course, like through Vision, OE, and then I definitely seen Deck. Fountain, you know, those were the first real cats I started. I was a kid. I was young. I started like in really 85, 86. And then going strong in 88. 88 was the year that we linked up.
Right.
Yeah.
What about you, F?
On my side, where I used to live, it was TOS. That side is old school. People like Oh No, rest in peace. He had the one-liners, killing the M, the L's, J's. Who else? I used to see back. It was mostly TOS. Those are the people on the block.
So coming from Bushwick, because I know Bushwick is always deep with it was wild. Even you know the early '80s, mid '80s, the whole '80s and '90s, it was wild and shit.
Right.
So everybody had a tag that was their little escape and everything and shit. So how did you TNS? How did that come about?
TNS was like the younger guys to TOS. So TOS was like the old school. They were like older than us. They was probably like about 5, 6 years older than us. Like Ono, EB, CQ, people like that. That was right. AI, WK. They all used to hit the end. They were like the older dudes. They had shit. Man, nobody come around their way. That shit was like no man's land. So we was like the younger dudes. We was under them, but we wanted our own identity. So we came out with the new. That was me, Naya, Vice, GI, Coops. It was like a block thing, and we spread it out and shit.
So how did you get your tag?
Well, my original tag was FB. I used to be for Fat Boy because I was still a fat nigga anyway. That was my Fat Boy, and then later on I added the Boom to it. When I was in Irving, we used to ride in the hallways, and there was this other guy in the school. He used to write Boom, and he buffed. I remember we used to catch tags in the hallways and shit, and he buffed me. He buffed me, and then I was like, "Oh, word!" So I wrote F.BOOM, and I crossed him out. And then it stuck with me, F.BOOM.
Nice. What about you, Hops? How did you get your tag?
I got it from my older brother because he started before me. He used to write W.O. Whoa, and then we'd just be out in the hopping train. I used to run with an ill hop because I had a bad leg as a youngin'. He said, "Yo, you should write hops." But at the time, I was writing gun, UNN. Because as a kid, I had a little, hops. His toast. We had this little bullshit gun, so I was like, I'm gonna write with that. And then it was better to roll with hops. It rang well, you know what I'm saying, and I kept it going from there. And then from there, I started drawing the bunny rap, changing them up over the years. And I was like, yo, if I could write, have a name and have a character that works together, then It's been
So
like
you
that.
was just a born artist.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah. Pops was an artist. My grandfather, he was an artist. You know, just bullshitting around, cartoon doodles. That. My pops used to always like draw people and snap on them, like you know how Mad Men draw you with a big ass nose, big feet, or some shit like that. But that was my thing. I was always on niggas by drawing. How many heads we drew in the fridge? Every job we worked together for years.
He used to draw the whole
The
staff,
boss,
the
word.
boss, everything. Bro. Shit was married. On the you know, the board with the chalk markers. He used to draw the whole job, the boss and everything. Everybody got it. It was mad funny.
So when it comes to y'all, I remember the early days when I'm a kid in Bushwick. You know what I'm saying? And I used to see like, rest in peace, the kid Rob.
Right.
He used to be bombing, bro. He had
I was gonna
tags and spots.
Rob was a young kid on my wing. I say like he was on my shit. He was young. He was eager. He wanted to learn. He wanted to you know, he wanted to get as far as like do peace stuff like that right on the train. So crazy story. I was gonna take him bombing clean trains at the time. The day that he passed away, like weekend, man. Rest in peace, Rob. Word. He was supposed to meet me, and I was gonna take him and do some clean trains. And he ended up going to like a block party somewhere in Birmingham, and he got into a fight with somebody, and he got stabbed. And when he got stabbed, I don't know. He was with some other people. I never found out with a bunch of coward niggas. But you know, I would take care of them. But he was with some coward niggas. They left him. He got stabbed, and then he ran. And when he was running, the adrenaline, that shit made his the blood pump even faster. His drop was in the morgue for like 10 days. Found out in there, bro. That shit, bro. Young kid. He was like 14 years old, bro.
That's a crazy shame because the way that kid was going, the way I seen him, because you know, at that time I was just real young. You know what I'm saying? I was a fan, just a fan. You know what I'm saying? Really.
Flat top.
I had the flat top. I had a blonde flat top.
Right.
Yo, so but after when he died and you did his rest in peace with the big fraying hands.
Right.
That is like a legendary fucking piece of history in Bushwick. That piece alone, right there.
That was
me and Deck I did the top piece of Deck, and like Hops just said, I came up with a book called Rest in Peace, RIPs. There's a bunch of pictures from people that passed away. They took Arthur Cooper. So you know what I'm saying? Me and this nigga right here, we bought niggas. We bought to Bushwick. We bought Martha Cooper to Bushwick looking for. We bought niggas from Videograph to Bushwick looking for. We was killing shit at the time. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't heavy bombers because once I got caught, I got like 75 hours community service. My bombing days was over, so I just stuck to doing pieces. But,
how did the Videograph thing come about?
well, you know, at the time, it was the same people all the time. Goals, shout to them. You know, they was doing their thing. No hate. Goals, RIS, Cat. You know, there was Bruce, rest in peace. They was them. So you know how they used to leave the phone number at the end of the video. So I was like, man, this niggas out here. Me, Hobbs, we getting it in with the other niggas out here. So I called them niggas up and I left them a message and shit. Oh, and shit. I was like, yo, that nigga gotta come to Bushwick. Niggas out here bombing, getting freight, doing that. Niggas come to Bushwick. So that message got in their head and them niggas called me back. So then, you know, we set it up. They came around. I had a wall. I think it was in Wyckoff somewhere. Right in the back of I did a job and then I had the wall in the back warehouse. So we just did that wall. They came by, they filmed this, made history, bro. We put Bushwick on the map. That shit went worldwide. Everybody knows who the fuck we are.
So you know how that shit was when we seen Videograph and you was on that shit, bro? That shit was.
Though, I don't want to keep rambling and shit, but I was going to Bushwick Outreach, right? So I had video class. Shout out to Ellie and Tabari from Bushwick Outreach. I don't know if y'all anybody here know about Bushwick Outreach, but I had video class. So I used to take the motherfucking video camera from school, nigga. I said, fuck that, I'm gonna make my own videograph. Me, Depp, Deck, HM, Hops, y'all came with us a couple times. Hoops, GF, even niggas that didn't even write. We was wildin', nigga. Take the video camera from school, go hit the freights, go on the M line, hit the M line up. Right on, like 87 a.m. They started taking all the trains.
Clean train era.
Used to be the clean train posse. Me, Depp, Deck, Kaz, rest of these Kaz 5K with us a couple times.
Yeah, man. I think because Bushwick has such a rich history of having classic writers, such classic, impactful writers.
Yeah.
The list goes on and on and on.
It was crazy, bro. It was crazy. That era. There was nobody really. I want to give a shout out to everybody that was out there that passed away. Joe, rest in peace, Joe. He was out there doing pieces. Those are the people that influenced me. PG is TPA. Rest in peace. He was out there doing it crazy. PT, AC, KP, AT. And who else was out there? Stuff when I was growing up, man. Shit, it was so many people, bro. Oh no, he had the O's with the faces. DQ, like I said, rest in peace. It was mad people, bro. Mad people. It was dope. I was a young nigga. I was probably like 12, 13. And them niggas used to be in the corner like 15, 20 deep going to the M yard. And I was like looking out the window like, I can't even go, nigga. A youngin', but that's how I got into it.
Yes, and you said all the right names, all of them right there, boom. And even niggas like Gumby UF and like Audi U5 and shit, and even Oro
pieces and like before, like niggas that was hitting the train hard. Niggas from Bushwick was hitting the train hard, bro. Jack, the NR King, he used to live across the street from me in Troutman. Come on, bro.
Yo, how was that like when y'all niggas was young and you seeing death?
I had army bags of rack paint. That nigga used to rack up, and I used to store this shit in my crib because I was younger than him. I had like about 5, 6 army sacks, nigga.
Those green shits.
Green shit. Big shit. Full of paint, nigga. That's when we started doing the wall. We took over. We started doing, nobody was doing walls like that. The only niggas that was doing big walls back in the days was like Comic, Heck, when he had a handball board by the Williamsburg Bridge. Come on, bro.
Wow. What was the first wall? What was the first piece that you did, Hops? Like how did you just jump into the spray paint and start hitting doing pieces and shit?
The first shit I did was a silver and red in Bed-Stuy, somewhere by Ellery Street, I think it was. I used to walk my dog, and then every once in a while just start doing more, add on to the piece. It was a blockbuster. It was the very first shit I did with my brother and me. Then I think I did a rooftop over Williamsburg Project. Shout out to my cousin 718. Did his rooftop. And then I really did dumb shit here and there. Have a handball court shit. And then we linked up. That's when we really started popping. I think the first thing. We did 145. Right. That was like mini Hall of Fame right there. Dak and you had that.
Before that, we did like it was me, Zep, and HM. We did whole fucking 145 wall to wall, nigga, blockbuster. F.BOOM, Zep, and HM, I think it was.
Yeah.
Before Dak and him did the shit with the Howard the Duck and the Come on, bro, like.
Yo, do you still got pictures, old school pictures of all that?
Shout out to Bars, TK,
shout out to Bars, TBR. Yep. You was everywhere, bro. Hillcrest. Me and this nigga. Shout out to rest in peace, Bez, B-E-Z.
Word up.
Oh, shit, Esler, yeah.
Niggas in Queens, like what? Yeah. 3, 4 niggas. Me, Hops, RM, and GF, Bez. Who else was there? That's it. 5 niggas like this. Hillcrest, like what? In Tilden with bars, Kona, Stem. Who else was out there? Bez.
And Nep was out there.
Nep was with us. Yo, Irving was crazy. It was Nep, Hops. Nep, Hops, Stem.
Echo came through.
Echo.
There was a lot of cats who went to Irving. That's made
There was so much talent right there.
Yeah. I think everybody came from different spots. So
Right.
we had niggas in Staten, Bronx.
Niggas was already there, bro, with the character already.
So you think that everybody influenced each other? That's how niggas flourish, right? You like steel sharpens steel.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yo, I used to go when we used to go to Irving. My schedule was there. I used to go to 111, hang out, take the train, go to homeroom, go to lunch, go to art class, then go back out. That was my schedule in Irving. Just be on the train and watching train bags inside in the insides. She was crazy, bro.
So, but y'all niggas outdid the TOS niggas when it came, because TOS was just known in Bushwick as like the rowdiest, craziest niggas.
Right. There was like I said, there was into the graph at first, but then
Things
niggas
changed.
fizzle out. Everything back then it was about blocks, man. Like you got beef, we run it up on your block. Oh, you got beef with this nigga? Hey, it wasn't no texting. It was no yo, we outside. No, us outside, nigga. Roll up to your
Literally.
block where your mom niggas will beat you up in front of your mom for talking shit. All kind of shit, bro.
Yeah.
Not to glorify that, but it was just a different era. Now is the shit is a walk in the park. Everybody talk about they outside now, but
Nah, I glorify it because everybody knew their place. Because if not, niggas was at your front door. You know what I'm saying? You knew the place. Now the pussiest nigga can hit you on the hip and be like, nigga, what? You know what I'm saying?
There was everybody used to fight, bro. That was the shit. Fight. A word, boom, boom. You get beat up, fuck it, but I threw my hands up. It don't matter, I threw my hands up. You know what I mean?
The next day.
Nigga shake hands, hang out later, drink a 40, smoke blood, whatever. That's fun.
In Bushwick.
Yeah.
Competition.
Everybody had a shotgun, the sawed-off shotgun. You know how it was. Machetes, fucking anything. Niggas used to walk around with hammers. It was a different box cutters. Come on, bro.
What about TMP? You remember TMP? KA was killing shit. He's a legendary fucking Bushwick king.
Somebody used to my man, shout out to New Way, my man Chris. I just bumped into him again. I went to see him at his crib and shit. Yeah, a little. I don't want to get into it. Everybody used to go to the crib, 309 on Jefferson. So it was me, Hobbs. He used to go to art and design, so he used to get the black books. That's how we started getting known in the black books.
That was the black book. Yeah.
So black book era. So he used to go to Irving, he used to go to art and design. A couple of my man used to go on the other side. So niggas used to get books. Oh, word, this book is from this person. We gonna burn it down. So that's how niggas got nice on the black books. They started circling.
So wait. Don't hold that thought right there. Just both of y'all. I just want y'all to explain to these fans right now how black books used to be back then.
I'll give you a little sample, bro.
Should have bring mine, but I've been running all day.
Yeah, I know. This is just
Black
on a humble
books
shit, but
was real.
You see what I'm saying?
you know what I'm saying? Top to bottom, no white on the page. I'm gonna show you some of how shit real quick.
And tape them up. We used to
Tape
put
'em
tape
up.
on that shit. So.
Designers, all kind of markers, bro. This is a lost art right here, bro. Nobody knows that shit, bro. But this is what got us buzzing at first. Before we started doing the wars and all that, we was the king of black book, bro. Killing shit. That's how we got around shit. Look, Hops. This shit is all pencil, nigga. All pencil. See this shit? Come on, bro. That nigga, yuppies out here doing these fucking faces on the place. Nigga got no style. Niggas ain't got no style, bro. Niggas ain't got no letters.
Right.
No wild styles.
Yeah, that's why I wanted you to go
Tired
in
being
and
humble with these niggas. Tired being humble with these niggas. These niggas don't know, nigga. I bought motherfucking Videograph Martin Cooper to the hood, nigga. Pay
talk your
homage
shit.
to God, nigga.
Yo, Hops, the motherfucking your character game is so high that I don't think, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how they say there's 12 dimensions? I don't know. Like, they might be more because we don't know, son.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? That your artistic skill is through the roof, my nigga.
Thanks, man. Word up. Appreciate that word.
King of characters, bro.
I'm never satisfied. I'm always hungry. So it's
Yeah,
always.
I see you doing all types of different things, giant corkies and fucking. You did Ghostface. That shit was so crazy, and the big giant champion thing with the belt, with the corky, the giant, yo, that shit. Oh my god, yo, crazy.
Just putting messages out there, stories, because real hip hop is storytelling. I don't know what they're talking about right now because I can't get that shit. But however, right? Was telling a story. And with artwork, you're supposed to do the same thing with graph, with art in the street, with murals, with illustration, anything. You know what I'm saying? When it's coming from our generation, we hold it down. You know, and I gotta do that. And everything I do has to have a story. And you know, that's what
So
it is.
it's just
Fucking with paint, you can fuck with house paint, finger paint, whatever. Spray paint. Yo, we was doing shit with Krylon, cutting back. Before niggas was really doing that shit.
Yeah, before all
it was
this
by accident.
Yep.
It was like, yo, oh shit, check this out.
Before this new paint,
Yeah, all
with the low pressure and transparent colors. Like,
yo, what about the cap when you had to make your own cap?
The orange middles, we used to cut them. They used to write fatter. We used to take the top from
the top of the can.
The spray. I forgot that spray. Niagara.
Spray starch.
The spray starch. We used to get that. We used to get the liquid tech caps.
Yep. We was doing something with nothing. That shit there is now. Everybody got everything. You got Instagram. You got it's kind of cool for business. I ain't that business that way. I'm 9 to 5 now on this thing, but really, just doing shit with your hands. Learn how to shit. And if it don't work, then you try something else. I use crayons if I had. Whatever's in the box.
That's a fact. That's, you know, I'm the same thing. I was a born artist. My family, my grandmother, all my uncles, my mom, my niece is the latest one. You know, we're all born artists and shit. And from the beginning, that's whatever it was, crayons, color pencils, chalk, whatever the fuck it was, I was creating something and shit. Right. I always hear y'all always trying to push the envelope, and that's what art is about, because it's limitless, basically.
Yeah.
This is the definition of hip hop right here. We started out. We break dance, we motherfucking wrote graffiti.
DJ like a mother.
DJ, produce. I don't rhyme, but you know, we the definition of hip hop, bro. We still doing this shit now. I don't paint as much now because health is for that. And doing big pieces, that shit killing shit is no joke. Nigga old right now, so you know, I still, you know what I mean? I still got flow for old nigga. I still burn these little young niggas.
Hops, do you have a favorite piece that you ever did? But I know you did thousands already, but do you have a favorite one?
I think the latest one is kind of the favorite. If it took a lot, if it took time. If I feel that shit knees in my back and my bones the next day, that's my favorite. So I don't know. It's each one because I'm better and better. But
do you get
that I did like I was working with kids in Boston for like in the early 90s, and I couldn't use spray paint. I had to use paintbrush, and those things was like learning how to use the paintbrush like a spray can and vice versa. That's why I used the spray can like a paint and the paintbrush like a spray can. So those things those kids was probably my favorite. Putting them on the new shit, and a lot of them are doing the thing now. They're in their 30s now and holding down, doing their good art. So probably those things I'm really proud of, because they took it to another level. And then when I'm doing each piece, you want to outdo the next one.
That's a fact. So that's what you're striving for, always to beat yourself.
Yeah, and the homie, you know, my people's always put a little light on them. Yo, check this out. Like that. It's always like a friendly battle, but it's more like what I'm doing here. I want you to do something like that too. But you already doing the dope shit as well. But now you could probably rock that and do it even better, and then put me on the. You know what I mean? Because doing the same old is corny to me. I can't do that. I get bored. I'm real bored quick. I gotta switch it up. You know?
Yeah, this might sound funny, but yo, I used to fucking run home and watch fucking Bob Ross. Used to inspire the shit out of me too, my nigga. I used to want to be like that, nigga, son.
That and Star Wars.
Yep. I used to watch Bob Ross
and Wizards and shit. That old animation. Yeah, that was all
Wizards. If y'all don't know, go check that.
Yeah. That's Ralph Bowski. Nigga from a white man from Brownsville back in the 70s. You know, knew that. And, you know, he was putting New York on the map at that time. Word. But we was doing the Bob Ross thing too, because all about his shit was about the brush and how it hit the canvas. That's what it's about. It's your hand that does.
We incorporate that shit into our shit. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yo, F, and what about the how did you, because you're not only known for the art crazy, you're also known for the music retardedly. So how did that come about? Like being ambidextrous in the hip hop.
I got into music around the same time, like as far as like, well, before, like in the early 80s. I used to live on Melrose and Bushwick.
Still got the mixtape.
Word, I had mixtapes and everything. But anyway, my man used to live. There was this dude. I used to live on the second floor. He used to live like on the fourth floor. He had DJ equipment, so I used to hear the fucking music on the top. Fuck that music, you know, old shit like breakdancing, you know, like that. Yeah. So one day he took us upstairs. This nigga had, remember the blink? I don't know if you remember the blinker lights. It's like a box, and they used to blink. Nigga had red, strobe light. Nigga had like red lights in the crib. And I remember when I saw the turntables for the first time, like live. Like I seen them in videos and shit. Like, but I saw them shits live, and I saw those little circles that's on the plate spinning with the red light. Nigga, that shit was hypnotizing, bro. I was like, I want to do that shit. And little by little, like, you know, started going up to his crib all the time. Started playing with him. I learned shit, and I saved up. I used to have a song. I saved up money. I bought my turntable belt, which is skinny on. Me and my boy Jamie, Donnie's brother and shit, and Muggs. Jamie had somebody bought him turntables for his birthday around the corner. I used to cut school, go straight to that nigga's house. That nigga's moms used to go to work. Everybody be in the house, and I'd be like this with the headphones. That's how I got names. And then from there, forget about it, bro. Throwing all the jams in the park and all the basic jams, all the 316, all that craziness, bro.
Yo, name ring.
Know about that. Carry crates, speakers. Oh man.
I was saying it before that Poops was our Nas, the little ghetto Nas in our area and shit. We used to look up to that nigga like that.
Right. Poops was nasty, bro. Mm-hmm. I remember I bought what was the first beat? I had like a 4-track and like an 8-second sampler, bro. That's how I started with. And then from there, I bought my ASR 10 in like 90. I think it was 93. Me and my man Clear. Shout out to my man Clear. Greenpoint. We went to Sam Mash, nigga. Raekwon, RZA, Ghostface, and out one of them. I'm walking out with the keyboard. The niggas walking in. They were like, "Oh shit, niggas is cracking up." I looked at them niggas. I was like, "Peace." I didn't give a fuck. I said, "I got an ASR 10." No, yo, took the train for the city, nigga. 48 for Sam Mash was with a brand new ASR 10 keyboard. That weighed like 200 pounds. on the train. Me and my man carried that shit home, and I started rocking with that. Then from there, it just took off.
Crazy.
Everybody, I don't mean to be talking shit, but I gotta pop my cup. Every MC in Bushwick that was an MC came through my house to do their first demo. SR.
You did my first demo.
Every MC from Bushwick came to my house, nigga. My mom took
Main the Marksman.
Main the Marksman.
Wrath.
So the Looney Bin, everybody, bro.
That's a fact, yo, son.
Where, bro? Dog Star. Shout out my man Pre, bro. We in Black Wings right now.
Yo, that's crazy. That's what's that song? Where were you at?
Where were you at, bro?
Oh my God, you got one, my nigga. That's crazy.
No, you talking about the real Bushwick, so tap in with that, bro.
For real, son. I wish. That's why I like to. I be fiend to hear the jewels from y'all niggas because I want to recapture the feeling. It's like a dope rush because these kids and just the generation, just because they missed it, they don't know how it used to be. When niggas say it was outside, there was no such thing as saying you was outside because everybody was literally outside. Like,
you was outside till your mother called you in, nigga. That's all it was. It fuck being inside, nigga. Go outside, man.
That's a fact.
Big Ball, Johnny and the Pony, all kind of Skelly. Big Ball. Come on, bro.
Coco Livio, nigga.
All kind of shit, bro. Now as kids, everybody's inside. Listen, bro. To the new generation, I ain't trying to put nobody down. It's just that motherfuckers trying to erase our history.
So I want to talk about how important y'all really are in the history of Bushwick art in general. When the Bushwick Collective thing started, I don't even know how many years ago. I was like probably one of the first people. I was getting interviewed on DTF radio. You could still YouTube the fucking episode, and I said it because it was supposedly that he said that there was no Bushwick dudes that was good enough to hit the walls.
Right.
And I clearly say in the video, I'm like, so you're saying that F.BOOM and Hops is not good enough to hit walls in Bushwick. So it was like F.BOOM, Hops, Show, MSD. These were people that I recognize hard body for their just genuine artwork. Gumby UF, my boy Stack, FUA, Stack the Rip.
Stack was out there doing.
Rest in peace, PG-ism, of course. You know what I'm saying? Audi U5, I always liked Audi U5 shit. You know what I mean? There's so many. Dorf and KP. And KP.
I want to go down the line. Like Dorf, rest in peace. Oh man, who else used to be back there, bro? Dorf had the illest throw-ups with the faces inside the D. Crazy, bro.
GA, NSK. They have it too. GA. There's the list still goes on. It goes on. Then it goes on to my era, you know, and so on and so forth, and shit. And what do you think about the graffiti now? Like the graffiti writers coming now. What about the artwork you see now, Hops? That you see, like you see murals everywhere.
It's all right. I mean, you got a lot of people coming into town doing, and you know, it's more like a big right. You just come to the hood, do your shit, and you know, it's just pretty hard for the most part. I ain't gonna downgrade their talent and the effort what they're doing, but a lot of stuff I see is just a ball. There's no story. We used to put elements in our shit. That's in the past. We're trying to part of that shit now.
The walls on Troutman. It was always a message. Like we had the shit with the cops.
Yeah.
Eating a donut. Took the can, tried to buff it.
No, you know what it was? It was a fucking. This is how ill it was because it was like I'm gonna draw a pig on a roaster. Right. His hands between his back, an apple in his mouth. A nigga like a character with a shotgun blowing his chest out. Right. So it was like double murder, but it was a metaphor. You know? So these DTs, they rolling by and they look and they see we doing, but then they look what's happening. They that break, peeled back, got off the car, pulled me by my neck, broke my chain. They try to take the empty can and took the wrong can, and they try to buff it. That's like, you think that's funny? You think that's funny? I said, don't worry, man. We're gonna get rid of it. We're gonna buff it.
Yeah, these dudes, these motherfuckers come, they get harassed. They get a war. They got permission.
Free paint.
They get free paint. They don't know what it is to get harassed,
bro. To rack out paint. I used to rack a lot of black. I wasn't, you know, I racked anywhere, but I wasn't like deep into our body because, you know, I got other shit going on. But in flappers, it was somewhat easy. You know, man, STEM.
I'll stand one in.
Excuse me. Because in those old shops, it's easy. You know, there's only one dude back there, and it's easy.
So you could imagine me being around these dudes, Hops, going to school with Hops and STEM, and them niggas trying to compete with these niggas. So that's
I saw STEM
pushing each other, bro.
STEM.
I always sucked at characters. These niggas was nasty with the characters. I said, let me stick to what I know, and I'm the letter man.
The nigga STEM, he just drew a hand with a designer.
Right.
The hand with the designer just catching and that shit just looked so crazy alone. It was retarded, bro. Retardedness. I love shit like that, my nigga.
Yeah, definitely.
Shout out. I want to shout out because that, like I said, his house. Hobbs, of course. Vice. Gumby. Pima. Net. NET. Doom. Oh man. Like I said, he used to get all the black books. Everybody go to his crib, bro. He had all the markers and shit like that, so that's why they got their blade sharp, bro. Shout out to Rebs. Rebs used to be nasty on the black books. That's how we met all these people from all over the place, bro.
That was the new era of the trains. When this shit was on a train and traveled all 5 boroughs, the black book was that new definition of that.
Yeah.
So when you was in
it's
high
lost
school,
art, bro. Nobody draws.
That black book travel all through the boroughs, bro. And you know,
your shit was too fly, niggas wouldn't even want to give your shit back. You gotta run up on it. Like, yo, what's up with my book? I remember a couple of my books. Crazy, bro. Niggas going back.
Do you have pictures of any of the old school classic pieces all through Bushwick? You don't got no like photo albums?
You know, both our cases, we both lived in basement apartments in the fucking early 90s. Yep. So both our cases got flooded. I was on Keep Street in Williamsburg at one point, and you was on Jefferson Hancock, I think it was. Cheap ass, $100 fucking a month. Right. 5 mo or rap, shit like that.
Wow.
Pictures, you know how you got your pictures piled up in a box?
They all stuck together.
You can't even peel them up. So. Same shit with the book. Same shit with demos and all that shit. All that shit.
Damn.
Good amount. I have an album still out.
Yeah, man. I never took pictures of nothing, bro. I didn't have a camera. I was broke.
With the 110 camera, the long camera.
We used to have the disposable joints.
Yeah, no pictures. Yeah, son. So I gotta pick y'all graffiti brains now, yo. So I'm gonna start with you, Hops. You gotta give me 10. Let me ask you this first. Artist wise, because you know, like me, I grew up fucking with comic books, so I love like fucking Todd McFarlane, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. Did any artists inspire you?
Yeah, most definitely. There's a lot. I could go all day naming them, but comic books. I'll start with them. I mean, the first one is like Neil Adams. He just passed away. John Romita, he did those old 70s and 60s. Spider-Man comic books, dope. McFarlane, John Byrne, you know, comic book artists. But those one of my favorite dudes is well, one of them. There's a lot. There's Alex Ross. He's an illustrator. He paints his comic book with gouache paint. Then you got Drew Struzan. He's from the old days. He used to do all the movie posters. That's what I'm really into his work, Drew Struzan.
The old school movie posters?
Yeah, movie posters. And that's how I treat a lot of my artwork like that, like a movie. You have to tell a story with certain elements, you know.
Nice.
And I go back to like shit that really got me, aside from comic books, is when I first jumped on the J train, 1980 as a kid, whatever. Tags with banging, throw-ups, couple, you know. But my shit was the drips, drip tag from Marsh tag, drips jumping down. And ever since I seen that, that's what really got me into it. I want
drips.
Jackson. This dude was all about drips on his canvas. He used to do all his shit on the floor, just throw drips. Do that now to these murals and these graph productions. So he's one of my favorite cats. And he was a dude who had like some psychological problems, so he worked it out through that by doing it. You know, and it's just that feed. That's the things that it don't fuck with. They don't have an outlet. They don't choose to do an outlet. Their outlet is like shit, really. It's because there's no come up. There's no Saturday cartoons, no like heroes you could look up towards, and or inspirations you could just grab that. Right? There's no outlet. There's no running ball in the park like that. You know what I'm saying? So anyway,
yeah, you can't be a kid no more. Growing up so fast.
Yo, you hit it so right on the head when you said there's no Saturday cartoons. That shit broke my heart because that was one of my favorite part of my childhood. The whole growing up, the Saturday cartoons.
Yeah. And the
after school, He-Man, Transformers, G.I. Joe, Thundercats, fucking shit like that. Silverhawks, all of the hell yeah.
That was the corny one, but it was still good compared to what they got. So you know, artists, Peter Kaklo, the artists, so many different people, but you know, one of my true cats is like Drew Struzan. I really dig that stuff. I do that with my portrait and my portrait.
So what about graph writers? Could you give me you got 10 niggas or any off the top of your head, like your favorite writers for whatever reason?
All right, that's so many. I don't want to leave nobody out, but the people that I guess I look up to, like style-wise, like that got me into it. I said this before, probably somewhere else, but it was like Mo 2 from Paris. That dude, his letters, character's background, you know, fire. Some A3.
Who?
I said Mo 2 from Paris.
Oh, Mo 2. MOE 2?
MODE.
He got stuff on the spray can art book.
He had a lot of shit in Souls at magazines and shit that flashback.
Shout out to all the magazines that put pictures of us too. Our shit was running around all over.
Yo, so do you still got the old school magazines?
Couple here and there.
Bro.
Those will stay.
Yo, that shit was hype too. For them just.
I didn't mean to cut you off. I was going letters, so for me, like people that I always looked into, like style masters, like T Kid, Bio, people like that, like styles. C where he was doing crazy background. Nomad, people like that, bro.
Hell yeah, I think scene
like 92 the Halloween wall. I did something back then. That shit was crazy. With the characters, that shit. Big ass wall. Back there, me. Who the hell was back there? Me, Joust with us. Me, Joust, GF, Zane. It was Zane, Z-A-I-N. I think, what was his name? W-R?
Was it W-R? Damn.
Zane. Who else? And Jazz from the Bronx.
Jazz the God.
He was back there in the back of lane, New York, like that shit was all y'all.
Yo, that spot is so legendary. So many people came through the paint there.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, that's yo memories.
Painted in the Hall of Fame. Come on, bro.
That's fun.
Man, Crip.
That's
When people passed away back in the days, they used to call us. Do all the art. Shout out everybody that we did all the. Wow.
a lot of fallen soldiers, bro. That's crazy too, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of great ones too, my nigga. Oral, rest in peace.
Oral. No, yo, I'm shit. Checo, rest in peace. Used to hang out. I had a mini whole train on Myrtle and on Bushwick, the KFC.
KFC.
I don't know if y'all remember that when the train
is
when
gone.
the train turned. Used to see us all hanging out there. Rest in peace, Checo. Rest in peace, Dens. My man, Bife, Boggs, Stock, Astro. Oh man, everybody used to go through there, bro.
Fatal, NFL.
Fatal.
A couple other people.
Neb.
Word. I remember GF and HM had a high throwy right there too on the side of that shit.
Yeah.
Old school niggas. GF, yeah, he was running around the hood too.
Yeah,
Bullet.
I did the KS face. I think that did the $5 leg. They paid us. I think we got like $500 for that shit at the time. They bought us a bunch of pay and gave us free fucking chicken. And we like, fuck it, let's do it. That shit was bro.
Yeah. That was like the writer's bench.
Word. That was like our little writers.
Now they got
Tag.
Yeah,
Shout out Tag, MOB, D-Rock,
Another.
EDH, LY. Come on, bro.
yeah.
So many people. IMSD.
IMSD, salute. That's right. They said Tech MOB. That's throwback. Oh, what about Tox, Rage, and Fury?
Tox, yeah.
They're Bushwick niggas too.
From Graham, Leah. Those people out there doing their thing. People, bro.
Oh, my boy Ever.
Ever.
Yo, son, my nigga Link. Do you remember I used to bomb with a nigga named Link?
LINK?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Son, that's my nigga. That nigga went to the Marines and never came out. That nigga stood in the...
You took over. I said you took over after us with the bombing and all that, bro.
Yep.
I've tried because the next generation after that, it was like niggas was just going out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what it was and shit. And since I missed the train era, I started bombing fucking tunnels. The tunnels first, you know what I mean? And then
right on garbage can. Shout out JRC. JRC used to hit the garbage can. I mean the garbage trucks.
yeah, JRC. TKA.
TKA, yeah.
TKA. Scuff.
Right on. Scuff. Kes 5, rest in peace. I remember Scuff when he used to write Cass, I think it was. Shout out
Gas,
to
yeah.
Scuff's a real one, bro. Kes 5, I did his first piece. Rest in peace, Kes 5. He was a young. You know what's funny? Kes 5 used to live around the corner from me, next door to Rob. Rest in peace. Young niggas. And Kes, you know, rest in peace. He couldn't come outside at the time. He was mad young. He stole funny story. He stole $100 from his pops. Threw that shit out the window. Yo, my pain. I want you to do a piece for me across the street from my house. All right. Went. I did a Kes 5 across the street from his house. I remember he was looking out the window watching that shit in the middle of the night. Me and Vice. Vice.
Word.
I remember the big giant Kez. He had like a blockbuster AEZ.
He came outside and he took over, bro.
Yep. Took another
Stuff. Took over. You took over. Y'all niggas everywhere, boy.
Yeah, we had to carry it on, bro. The greatness, you know what I'm saying? We came from y'all. Yo, seeing y'all on Videograph, that shit was like legendary royalty crazy shit, my nigga. Like y'all niggas don't understand. Like
that shit was funny, bro.
Drunk as a motherfucker.
Word. It was hot that day.
Hot. Broke.
Niggas were scared. They came
Word.
and videotaped and they were out. We didn't even have a lot of people there, bro.
Yeah. We was drinking the night before and we was there hungover.
Yeah, we had
We
an
had leftover paint, pylons.
But it went smoothly, right? No mishaps.
Nah.
No. Bust the shit out.
You don't got a crazy bombing story? You ever got chased by the police or anything?
All right, I keep ill blabbing, cutting this nigga.
No, go ahead, do your thing.
Listen, it was me.
Well, there's a couple of them.
I know. I'm gonna tell you the one when we got caught. It was me. The one that's on that video that we used for the promo. It was me. Fuck. Me. Damn. Who the hell? Was it, bro? Jeffrey, GF, Joust, Gumby's cousin, N.A. Damn. Somebody else, man. Got who? But anyway, we bombing the freights over there by like Fresh Pond. They got a whole fucking layup. They got like 30 cars, so we dogging the shit. Throw ups, fill-ins, okay. Nigga get greedy on some Beach Street shit. Yo, let's do the other side. Go to the other side. They could see you from the Myrtle side. A couple people saw us. We didn't give a fuck. We kept painting. When we got to the last car, 2 fucking transit cops with Glocks. I had the video camera. I told you that I could take. So lucky my man Jeffrey, he took the tape out and threw it under the train. They took us down to the Metro North Station on Baker Ave, and they wanted to burn us. They sent the cops back. Yo, find that. Take these guys down. They were train. Woo, woo, woo. We went to court and all this shit. It was 75 hours of community service, nigga. And we had to pay a fine. I think it was like $1,000, bro, at the time. It was like in 89 or something like that. Then they had,
And wasn't that?
I don't know if you remember when all the gates were silver in Ridgewood. I don't know if you remember. That was courtesy of me, Jeffrey, and a couple other riders that got caught. That kid, Scared DMX. He was doing community service with us, and that other kid, the other white boy, White Yes.
Wow, that's good. But all right. So did that happen like right after the release of Videograph?
No, that happened way before Videograph. What happened was I had that video camera, so I was working on my own video. So when Videograph came around, like 91, 92, I gave him the video that I was working on, and he used to clip that on the Videograph. Plus, they came and filmed us doing the piece. He drew the ill fucking blunted, looked like a monkey and shit. Yeah. Did a F.BOOM with 2 bombs with a Rob, rest in peace in the middle. Did a hops next to it. And then in the middle it says Bushwick, and then it says T.N.S. and T.O.B., which was Jeffrey's crew.
Yeah, because in the Videograph, you was like, yeah, man, I'm never going to stop this shit. And you already like stopped.
Nigga, I was talking shit. That's what I was doing.
Oh, man. So, but that shit was legendary. That shit was a crazy big look for Bushwick.
This graph thing, you know, and each
I
generation.
give it to the niggas that's out there doing this shit now, boy.
To go bombing and do shit. Yeah. Even when you're doing production, that shit takes time. It takes a toll on your body. And when you're doing other shit.
Yeah, that's why I'm an artist, but I never like went to do like a lot of pieces on walls really.
Right.
Because to me it's like a fast-paced sport, so I like street bombing.
Thrill out of it quick.
Yeah, that's my thrill.
I didn't bomb much, you know, here and there. I bombed in the South Side, East New York, Bed-Stuy, Bushwick, here and there, you know, LES, here and there, the Bronx once in a while. Never touched Staten, probably with a marker. That don't count. But, you know, Queens here and there, but shout out to my Arson and Surge, MT. You know, we was like the bombing. We would be out there drunk, hitting up clubs, carrying a can with us. hit shit up. I have one, like me and Giles was on 2nd Avenue, L line, and we bombing the tunnel. And there's a cop. He jumps in. He sees us. He starts chasing us. So we run from 2nd Avenue to 1st Avenue. It's done. It's been done before. You know, at that time, we seeing, and then goddamn, you know, that airplane is always fluent. So the train coming. So we like, I kiss the wall. So we, you know, we lean up against the wall. Train passed by. You know, it wasn't a tight spot. We was good. Got to 1st Ave. Boom. Kept it moving.
Oh man, so much shit, bro.
Yeah, son.
We was hitting the brakes.
Oh my god.
So he bigger. I'm gonna go on his shoulders.
No, it wasn't his shoulders. We found, you know how they got those wooden racks?
Oh, the racks
With the forklift.
Yeah.
Pallet. So we put that shit against the freight train, right? And niggas climbed up like a ladder, right? So I did my thing, and then I think the cops went next. I was holding the thing. I looked and I said, "Oh shit, cops!" And I let go of the thing. This nigga fell. Boom. I said, "Yo, I gotta get a head start. I'm the fat nigga. I'm running." That nigga Jeffrey passed.
Jeff was going.
This nigga passed me. Yo, my nigga, I had to take like 10 steps to go up a hill and climb the hill to get away.
Cops got him.
Nigga, I couldn't make it, nigga. I gave up. I just stopped running. I started walking.
No
Cops came. They started frisking. I had that. You like, why you ran? I said, I didn't do nothing. I was just watching. I gave them a bushy and screws. These niggas is on top of the hill laughing at me and shit. They checked my hands. I didn't have no pain. They let me go. Then I let these niggas, we went on top of the hill and we just kept bombing.
We bombed and we jumped back on the train.
We jumped on nigga, the train was moving.
Jones.
I don't know if you ever know on the last stop, the M train.
Metro.
Going to Metro, it's like an ill-tight turn and the train is moving slow. So we was like, fuck that. We walking back to the station.
Hop on the train.
Hopped on the train. That shit was moving, bro.
I was surprised. GF. And I got in.
I was a big nigga, bro. I was a big nigga, bro. I was like 300 plus, bro. Out there doing it, nigga.
You bad link.
Yo, those were the fucking golden years, bro. I wish I could be active like that, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
I wish.
We on to bigger things, you know what I'm saying? So now, like, you're for hire, right, Hops? You're straight. You got an art production going.
Yeah. Hold down the art and illustration business, so I do a lot of portraits. You know, art, licensing, design, illustration, and anything that can be done. I'm real flexible and universal with what I got to do. I don't stick, like I said before.
The money right.
Nice.
Do it.
Yeah.
So they could just hit you up on your gram to get in contact with you?
Word up. Say that again, bro.
So they could hit you up on your gram to get in contact with you if people contact you for service?
Yeah, most definitely.
What is it?
Yep. _1. That's how it is. There's a website up too where there's prints available and original artwork, so you could, you know, use your PayPal, whatever you want to do, and make it easier. So, been doing this for years, man.
You gonna do prints? You gotta do exclusive prints of some of your work.
Yeah, there's some limited edition type things, you know, 20 sets, 30 sets, 50 sets. Once that's done, that's it. There ain't no more. And then there's big bulk, you know, 100 prints, 200 edition print, you know, stuff like that. Depends what it is, you know.
So do you have that coming, or you have that?
It's half in supply, then the rest is coming from my supplier, from my printer. Every once in a while on Instagram, what's available. There's gonna be a new post coming up pretty soon. You know, Instagram's that new website, bro. You can't go wrong with that shit.
That's a fact. Everybody's on that. So what about you, F? What's popping with the music? Like your man Preem right now, he's making super noise. You in the mix right now. What's going on?
Yeah, we working on a project right now. The Hustlers Relate, bringing it back to that 90s, early 2000 era. You know what I mean? Real top shit. No disrespect to the guys or none of that, but we just trying to keep the heritage going from the niggas is out there doing it. Bars, beats, you know what I mean? Just trying to keep that energy, trying to bring back that energy. And it's coming back little by little. It's coming back. Everything's 360. So working on that. That's it, bro. That's my life. Music, do art here and there. That's about it. I'm gonna see if I get some pins. You got me with the pins. I'm gonna see if I jump on that.
Yeah, both of y'all definitely need to do the pins. You could do the rabbit character shits too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all both have a variety of things y'all can rock. I'll definitely need that.
Word.
Old blockbuster.
Oh yeah.
So how do they get that single that just came out?
The single's on all platforms right now. It's called "Where Were You At," and we start a Where Were You At challenge. So I'm gonna need something from you soon. So
All right, cool.
basically, you know the layout is like where were you at during that era? You know what I mean?
Oh my God, I can answer that question in a rhyme. I'll start writing that shit right now.
Yeah. I'm gonna send you the instrumental. I got the twin on there. You know, it's gonna be a bit whoever want to rock. Whoever want to rock. Rock with the wave.
Yeah, that's fire. So, what about throwies? Who you think are dope throwies? Give me some a list of niggas with dope throwies. What about Hops? Tell me, Hops.
I think I'm gonna go from old to new, right? Of course, you got OE, classic shit, right? Yep. You got right now. You guys, man, doing this one line type shit everywhere.
ZB.
Who?
ZB. OE.
Oh shit! Hell yeah!
In the middle.
That's it. You only got two?
No, there's more, but damn, it's hard to. It's like I went from old to new. I went from the oldest that I know to the newest.
Oh, okay. What about you? F?
I'm gonna say one of my favorite old show-ups niggas, KP. WR. To this day, that shit is still knocking. I'm gonna say KP. I'm gonna say OE too. I'm gonna say Ono. I'm gonna say CQ.
Indeed.
I'm gonna say Pizer, PZ. Rest in peace.
Ooh.
Say RE, MOG.
Yeah, RE.
GO, Go 4. Ice. Had an ill throw up.
Ooh, the train dude.
Peak. Had an ill throw up. Baby 168 had an ill throw up. PG had an ill throw up. Ghost. Those GHs.
Yeah, the GHs.
It was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Deck. The DEs. The DKs. Come on, bro. Everybody big bro. Shout out my
Yo,
nigga
Deck is so legendary.
Peace, Mag. Rest in peace. Well, man, there's so many people, bro.
Yeah, there's too many, bro.
No, shout out to No, MOE, FYI.
Word.
Well, AT, Dorf, DORF, WK, Gato, GATO, ACAR, BSK, PT had a nice throw up.
BSK. What about Sane Top?
Who?
You remember Sane Top?
Yeah.
SAIN? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah. FS. Fat. What's it? Fat? No, Saint, right? Saint. SAINT. TMO. He has some.
Saint TMO. Hell yeah.
SET. JD. They had nice throw ups. MQ had a nice one. They had a nice one. JA, of course. He had a nice throw up. Hez with the fucking thump on the E. Stuff.
Yeah, Stuff.
Stuff had a nice throw up.
Yeah, there's a lot of nice ones.
Classic. Coke.
Oh, I liked LC, rest in peace. He had a dope one.
I'm trying to name all those. Yo,
there's so many.
You remember those Sins?
Sins, rest in peace. Jader and Sins.
Sins.
The kid out Out with the A. Rest in peace.
All right, rest in peace. You know I did that piece for the South Side, right?
Yeah, I know the AUT. Up.
Bushwick nigga.
Say,
On the South Side. Okay,
Where
with
Who?
beef with nigga.
yeah,
My man Jeffrey's
yeah.
cousin used to go to YM.
Oh, shit, forgot. Shout out. D-Main.
Hey, NLA. Yeah.
So many in between.
Show-ups, bro. So many.
Yeah, but
Yeah, we try to make the best.
that shit don't work.
Didn't work out.
But
Yo, come on, man. Let's go.
that's all, boy.
Come on. K.A. K.K. Come on.
Yep.
Word, bro. And
Gumby had
so
some nice. Gumby was always fun, bro.
Speaking of Gumby, my man Exile Greenpoint.
Exile, Greenpoint,
You know, I always wanted a 5-letter tag.
UF.
5-letter tags were always dope, and Exile had that flow, that one-line tag that was funky fresh.
Exile, KED, my nigga.
Who else? Stacks.
Crush and OK.
You remember Stacks, right? SCS.
Of course, YO,
IO.
fire, one liner.
That's what's killer,
That's
bro.
no joke. And his man, what was his man? UGG, ID. He killed the tunnels a lot. Word up.
I bombed with ID before. That's my nigga.
Rest in peace to Slick and
Sony.
Sony. I did a Slick piece. Rest in peace. Me and Doom did a Slick piece. Actually, Doom did the Slick. I did the train. Jefferson and Knickerbocker. His I think it was his uncle who used to hustle over there, something like that, back in the days. Shout out. Yeah, Sony, bro.
That was a wild style too, funky fresh too.
Yeah. So many classic memories and shit. I remember the F.BOOM piece. I think it had the boom was like 2 turntables. The O.
Oh yeah, that was on Willoughby. That was like one of my. Shout out to Cop, COP. He had the ill B-boy characters. We used to go to.
That was the king of characters.
Bro. Like B-boy, like with the hands, like yo, nasty Cop.
I seen his shit. I was like, damn, that shit is good.
That nigga was nasty, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, being Vice.
That's hit.
Shout out Vice.
G.I.
Yeah. Lambo, Abdul, rest in peace. LP, peace, my brother.
Word.
Where I want to shout out my Ukraine family too, just because we talk about motherfucking Bushwick history.
That could be another episode, bro. Shout out Ukraine twins, bro. My brothers for life, bro. Stray and 45, bro.
Word, and we gotta bring Poops back. We need to bring Poops back.
I'll meet up with you a little bit.
And my nigga Maine the Marksman, where you at?
Man. Good seeing you, bro. We linked up this last weekend. You see, I'm trying to do something big, bro. Like trying to get something in the works. Maybe like a straight 16 up in that collection. Trying to see if I can pull something for that.
That would be dope. Oh, we forgot to mention my boy Turk RTA, another Bushwick nigga that used to kill shit. Turk RTA.
Right. I used to be in Papaya. Used to be in Papaya.
And then you had Skate MOB too. Skate.
You was there?
Yeah, put the ketchup and all that.
Yeah, niggas went in there and we just started throwing shit all over. Yo, we threw, I think it was D-roll. Everybody just started throwing garbage. To the hot dogs with that, we took garbage cans, they threw that shit in there. We fucked up Papaya back in the days, bro. Bunch of grass.
What was that? West Village.
Yeah, West Fork. Yeah.
Remember Unique?
Come on,
yo, I met KRS-One there when I was mad young. He gave me an autograph on a business card when I was coming out of Unique. Yeah, that's crazy. I went to Astor Place to get a fade.
Remember that?
That's a fact.
Shout out to the Black Master KRS-One. Signed my man's piece too last weekend.
Word.
Yeah, that was legendary, yo.
How legend is that? We got Blastmaster fucking co-signing piece, nigga.
I said, yo, my man, yo, okay, I did this piece right here for you, man. There's a combination of what hip hop really is and what it was, and there's my rendition of it right there. He was like, oh, word, I gotta sign this. I didn't videotape that.
He had a mark and everything.
He had a mark and everything. He was ready with it.
Talk about boy, KRS-One walking around with a mark. I'm fucking hip hop.
Yo, legendary shit. I'm gonna have to say this on the air, bro. I work with my boy. He's like 32 years old. I said, yo, KRS-One is gonna perform. That nigga said, who's that? I said, yo, forget it.
Bro. That's why 31. That's why we got shows like this that you doing that bringing up. You know, we talking about shit that niggas used to do. A lot of these people don't know how to buzz. That needs to still be alive, bro.
You gotta keep your culture, bro. Word up, because
they trying to erase it.
The Pilgrim's gonna take it over.
Yeah,
and they is already.
Yeah, already. See, it's trying to flush us out of everything, bro.
Our name changed, and our art form is changed. Our music is changed. Pretty soon,
Yeah,
you know, you gotta keep it alive, man. Word up.
And at the same time, could you please explain to these kids too, like how important it is to master your craft, practice this? How long did it take for you to get where you already said that you're your own worst critic type, right, Hops? You're never satisfied.
Yep, it took years, and always an itch. And it's good to have people who are good surrounding you to help you and tell you what time it is, you know. And like when my boys were young, they already old. They're 6 and 30. I always show this look. How's this look? And they'll tell you the truth. Young kids. Now I'm a grandfather. Now I tell my grandson, what does this look like? Does this look good to you? Kids are the vision. They see If they don't see it right, then it ain't right.
They truthful.
They ain't got no it. And now you tell your boys, your peoples, your family, it's good, but you gotta get into yourself. There's a point when you know this ain't rocking. I gotta keep moving forward and level. The last thing I did, this thing on sample real quick, but before that was the Bushwick Collective thing, and that was that long ass wall. It took a lot of elements in there, so a lot of aspects in there that I was like, man, this is my work, but you know, I got to get it done. I want to get it done because I want people, everybody's. I do it for us, our community, our culture. But then there's other people in the neighborhood too, so I want them to look at it like yo, I could dig it. And more importantly, like I just said, the kids got to look at it like, yo, I could do this. I could do it. So if I get the heads up from them, I'm cool with that. You know? Because that's the future.
That's a fact, F. What about you, F? How long did it take? Right? It took you years to protect your sound?
I was a toy like everybody else, bro. I remember sketches in junior high school and the niggas shut down. That ain't it, bro. Just kept on. I was the weakest. I knew hand style, but as far as like characters and shit like that, other niggas that's still like that. But it was, I ain't lie to you, back in the day, like people put, even with the throw tags, bro, like they put effort into it. Like now, these dudes, they just throw anything else. Like,
ain't no style.
You be looking at a throw up like, what the fuck that shit says? Like I don't know. People they used to put their time into their shit, bro, back in the days, bro. So that OE, that shit is so classic. You know, letters like that.
All through the South Side, Bushwick, Best Side, Uptown. He had that shit. I always thought that was West.
I thought it was West too.
Fucking Josh 5.
Josh 5.
The tag.
Hell yeah, the gates.
DK. Dope.
Word, I grew up on Easy and Jaws.
Yeah, Easy Josh. It was the first.
The gate killer.
It was the street. Nobody said it. They were the first one everywhere.
Everywhere.
That flat black gym. When everybody was still writing these niggas was like all over the street. So trains went out, them niggas got locked.
They took it to
Everywhere. Bro, everywhere, bro. Couldn't go nowhere without that shit.
yeah, yeah.
I give it to them, bro. Fibs on the highway.
Oh,
FIB.
shit.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
God, bro.
Trap.
On the highway.
Trap.
I remember
Yo,
being
Fib
in
and Trap.
Connecticut somewhere or in Jersey. I'm like, what the fuck these niggas is doing out here? Like, places is crazy, bro.
Fib and Trap, bro. That's retarded, bro. Them niggas was
But don't mention them, bro. Them niggas was highway killers, bro.
love niggas like that. I just love niggas that add on. To, you know what I'm saying? Just like we said, it's limitless. You know what I'm saying? So you got to keep building and keep elevating it.
We don't got no problem with mentioning niggas that was out there doing, bro, that we seen and shit.
Yeah.
Then about us, bro. We just like I said, we just trying to keep that element.
Right.
Cause now everything is street art and all this other shit. Ain't nobody really fucking with the graph like.
Yeah, I just want to say something too before we was talking about the Busher Collective. I don't mean nothing bad towards the Busher Collective. Joe's my nigga. Mad love to that. You know what I'm saying? The Busher Collective this year, every year he shows us mad love. Salute to you, my nigga Joe. Salute to the Busher Collective. It's all love always.
Yeah. Hell yeah, bro.
And shit.
It's about time though. Word up. Glad Heads is in there.
Yeah.
It wasn't that way before. He made those amends, those changes, and that's what's up. That's cool.
Yeah. Shout out to him.
Word. That's
We need more
Yeah. Definitely need more.
from other curators or whatever. We gotta curate our own shit too.
Right.
So what's next? You gonna do you have any type of move towards that? Like doing a F.BOOM and Hops show or anything like that? A fucking, gallery show?
Yeah, we got our 30-year anniversary from 1992 coming up right now. So we're gonna try to do something.
Videograph anniversary.
Yeah. We're gonna do something.
Ooh. Nice.
Oh.
Word.
Nice. All right. So, yo, before we get off this, do you have anything else to say that y'all want to get off your chest to the fans before we leave?
Yo, keep doing your thing. Keep rap alive. I respect bombers doing their shit. That's our culture. That's that itch you can't ever scratch on. You know what I mean? You always want to survive and take it to another level. So I always respect that. We're gonna keep that alive, but at the same time, respect what art has been done for those other people who come through and do some murals and artwork and shit like that. But at the same time, if you don't respect it, you gotta do what you gotta do, because some of that shit pan out to our neighborhood. If you feel there's a certain way you ain't feeling it, then do what you gotta do. Right. But be smart in what you're doing. There's cameras everywhere. Right?
Word. What about you, F?
Man, I think I ain't gonna be much down, bro. I did one piece last piece this year. Hopefully, I'll do one next year. But
we're gonna stick and move.
Yeah, this guy, he keeps bringing me out. I want to do. I was telling him I want to do something. One of my last pieces, I wanted to be.
Yeah, read the
hallway back in the day. That's gonna be my last piece. T.N.S, D.K.S, Y.N.N.
So STEM, get ready. He always ready.
That nigga always ready, bro. Man, neat, bro.
Yeah. You got that seat.
Yo, my brothers, man, I really, really respect y'all so much. Y'all niggas don't even understand how the generation, like my generation, the way we look at y'all and what y'all mean to us, yous will never even understand. I can't even tell you, you know what I mean? But I try to and shit, and we salute you, and I thank you for coming over here and sharing your time with us, bro, for real.
Exclusive, bro. You already know, bro. Family here, bro. Whenever you need, I'm here, bro. You already know how we do, bro. Graph Champs, Grade 16, Black Wings, Push. Trying to erase, but we still here, nigga.
Right.
Where were you at? on all digital platforms now, bro. And tap in with my man, some artwork, bro. And
That's a fact.
he's expensive. So.
Yeah, yesterday's price. Remember the Fat Joe's saying? That's not a saying. You gotta pay for quality.
Word. It's a fact. That extra effort is always going. Shout out my boy Jim. Wife.
Yo, salute my niggas. You heard that was Graph Champs. You gotta X out. You gotta X out on your thing. Yo, salute my niggas. Yo.
Yeah. Black Wings. We're here, baby.
Yeah.
Tell you X out, bro. I'm old school.
Motherfucking Graph Champs. My nigga, wait. I gotta put on the theme music.
Diablo, S all the general.
Yeah, yo, that was F.BOOM and Hops. That's legendary Bushwick shit for y'all niggas, bro.
Shout out the Graph Champs.
Legendary.
Shout out the Graph Champs.
Yo, salute, yo. I can't really read
Shout out the Graph Champs.
the comments and everything when I'm interviewing someone, but I see Theme was in the building. Salute. I see fucking A1. Salute, my nigga. I see fucking New York Forever. Salute. I see you. AC. I see you. Salute. Thank you for listening. Classic, yo. These niggas don't even understand, bro. Some legendary shit, bro. Yo, salute Diablo. You know what I'm saying? Always mad love. Salute Stay 16, my niggas. F.BOOM, bro. That nigga's a legend. Yo, salute Dio. Motherfucking Dio in the building. Salute.
Super talented vandals, never scared to die.
Don't cross enemy lines. Salute. Oh, JRC, yo, salute, my nigga. Word. New Wave, MSD, New Wave, salute. Come on, son. TNS, COS, MBK. Salute to all the Bushwick crews, TKK, TMP. Word. Word. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Got the next show coming up soon. That's the great stuff, yo. Hit me up for the Graph Champ shirts. I got the sticker packs. Anything popping, you heard? Hit my DM. Yo, JRC, we need you in sex on Graph Champs. We want to hear your Graph story from the beginning. What's up, man? Yo, nobody. Who? Stop playing, man. Stop playing. We need you. Yo, salute A1s. A1's my nigga, son, for real. Yo. Peace, everybody. I'm the Vertical Squirtical all over your girls back. Next time, Graph Champs 1.